We're in the middle of a climate crisis and a nature crisis.
Warmer winters, hotter summers,
1.5 is a forlorn hope now.
declining natural environment,
Drought,
flooding,
microplastics, pollution.
water scarcity.
We need to set the ambition level at a whole new scale. We really have to focus in on solutions that deliver the widest range of benefits possible.
Natural flood management,
continuous water quality monitoring.
Water stewardship.
we integrate SUDS in absolutely everything.
Change the way we drain.
Safeguard our communities.
Nature-based solutions.
We can only do this if we work together.
We all recognise the need to have multiple benefit solutions.
We have a lot of small rural communities in Devon, and we have a lot of surface water flooding. So we have come up with the idea through the DRIP project of implementing natural flood management within the catchment.
The essential thing is, whilst there's all the expertise and resource to help them, it's really how they respond as a community.
With climate change, the impacts are being felt worldwide, and in the UK, we're forecast to have wetter winters and drier summers. East Anglia is already the driest region in the UK. Managing water more sustainably as a resource is absolutely vital.
Some of the opportunities for going forward are really exciting, how we can bring really great environments into our town that deal with the challenges of climate change in terms of flooding and water scarcities.
We're in Mixington in Ash Green, where we're supporting Calderdale Council on their first steps into their SUDS-based journey. Eden Curb is a new curb inlet system that allows water to infiltrate into rain gardens.
We integrate SUDS in absolutely everything. We see it as a landscape project that manages water differently. Hopefully that's going to become the norm and not different.
Salisbury River Park can be used as a really good template for future schemes. It's really important infrastructure projects to be seen as an opportunity to create a range of multiple benefits. In that way, we can create a more resilient and improved local environment for everyone.
The core principles of water stewardship are a very useful framework around which mining companies can manage water risk, but also seek to add value through shared opportunities with other people in the catchment. It's become a key component of the wave of ESG expectations that stakeholders and shareholders are now demanding from mining companies.
If we're going to meet the challenge of adapting to climate change, we need to change the way we drain. By implementing a national retrofitting strategy, we can improve the places where people live, get more wildlife in urban areas, and manage the rainfall that is coming from the sky more unpredictably now that we have climate change.
Meetings like this, where we get together the minds in the water industry, the leakage managers, the innovation managers, provide us with solutions that we can deploy out in the field. We've developed something that we call the Leakage Innovation Heat Map. It maps out all of the research that's taking place in leakage across the entire country, whether it's Aquia projects or whether it's company projects. And it also allows us to understand where the gaps in our research are.
Groundwater flooding is difficult to understand, it's hardly monitored, and it's often forgotten. The longer we ignore it, the worse it's going to get. Now more than ever, it's essential we support the development of tools and response frameworks to help safeguard our communities.
I think RAIN is really different because it's primarily about working with the landowner from the first steps. They have the power to make real, meaningful differences to local communities.
It starts with a cup of tea and a walk around the farm And that is key to having sustainable nature-based solutions in the landscape.
When we talk about resilience to floods and other climate hazards within a community, it's not enough to simply come up with solutions and implement them. What is essential is to work with the community to develop these solutions. If we want long-lasting impact, we have to put the community first and take the necessary time to really understand their specific needs.
While United Utilities were discharging from their temporary outfall, they needed to make sure that they weren't at risk of harming the environment. So APEM installed continuous water quality monitoring sons upstream and downstream of the outfall. That allowed us to monitor water quality data in the river in near real time.
For the water and environment profession, now absolutely is our time. We know what we have to do.
Create better places to live.
Manage water intelligently.
Big impact.
Hear and listen.
Future growth and regeneration.
Normalise the conversation.
Holistic approach.
Build community climate resilience. We're ready to go.